Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where of course last time the long and glorious reign of Malik Al-Muazzam Teacup finally came to a close, and Malik Al-Muazzam Geek took the throne of the lovely people, and I think Geek did really very well indeed. There were no big rebellions up against us, people seem to like us okay at the moment. We're not hugely popular right now, but we will get there in time, but people are sort of tolerating us right now, which is okay. We took a huge big bit of land over here, which was wonderful. So overall, I would say it was a pretty competent start from Geek. However, we didn't get around to doing a few key things I would like to get done, and one of those things is to go and hold court, because we haven't done that yet as Geek, and that's quite a big moment for him. This is where people are going to look at him and see how he reacts when he holds court. It's quite a big thing for him, because he gets to kind of show off a bit, and show people who is in charge around here. This is my court, I'm holding it, I'm now in charge. So, do you know what? Let's get that done, shall we? Let's go and hold court. It costs 88 prestige. I think we can just about afford that. And do we have 3 people? Yes, we do. Okay, right, so what's going on? My kinswoman Satara approaches me with a spring in her step. Okay, who are you, Satara? You are the antiquarian, and we're related to you in some distant way. I'm not entirely sure, but okay, a family member of sorts. My liege, Satara says, full of excitement, I have a great idea that can bring you either money or fame. Okay, I'm listening. You have amassed quite the collection of artifacts, my lord, so why not put them on display? They're on display. All of them are on display right now around this very room, but you could charge for viewing your collection or for free so that more people will view it. Oh, okay, so make it sort of public. She clears her throat before continuing. People do have a tendency to want the things they see, so the downside might be that more people will try to claim your artifacts. Okay, so pros and cons. So I want people to pay to witness but a glimpse of my glory. Okay, so hostile artifact schemes become more common. Okay, so more people might try to come and nick our artifacts, but we do get paid artifact exhibition for 3 years. What does that do? Income up by 3%. That's quite good. And court grandeur bonus up by 1. However, we do have a huge pile of cash. Good old Grandad left us a massive pile of money. We've got 12,809 money sitting around the place. We don't really need that much more. And running 108.2 every single month anyway. So money is looking pretty good. Money is okay. Some people must see to believe, and that includes the less fortunate. Okay, so that's opening up for free then. So again, hostile artifact schemes become more common, but we gain a free artifact exhibition. Monthly prestige up by 10%. That would not be so bad. That wouldn't be so bad at all, because we do want to get our prestige up a bit so we can get our fame up a bit. At the moment, we're illustrious, and we're about, 2/3 of the way through to exalted among men. But then, yeah, really, we want to get to the top level of this, so we get all the lovely bonuses, and then we can do the bigger wars and all that kind of stuff. So we do want to get that ticking up. That could be worth doing. Or we just say no. Okay, hang on. Remind me, Geek, what do you like? So, temperate, ambitious, and gregarious. You do like spending time with other people, so maybe, as people having a look around this exhibition of fine goods, we could be there having a chat with them. Do you know what? I think we go for that. I think we open it up for free. If we lose some artifacts, as long as they're not the big fancy ones, it's probably okay. So, do you know what? Yeah, let's do that, shall we? A provincial merchant steps forward, clearly out of his element in my rich halls. I beckon, come man, we don't have all day. Yes, my lord, he stammers. I am Halil, representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of Asaya, Medina's greatest wilaya, never quite sure how you say that. Shamir, our wali or vali, is a barrier to commerce and the town's interests. We humbly ask he be replaced by somebody else. Okay, right. Okay, so he is one of our knights and one of our vassals. Okay, so the election will come early. We depose that chappie, who is actually okay with us. He sort of likes us. He is sadistic, gluttonous and trusting. He is a misguided. He is quite terrible. He is quite rubbish at all things, except bashing things with swords. If you want to go and have a fight or something, he's pretty good. But if you want him to go and manage, I don't know, some finances, he's not very good at all. Okay, so we do want to keep him for, hitting things with sharp weapons or whatever, but maybe not to do any kind of ruling around the place. Okay, so what do we do about that then? So we can boot him out. who actually goes in there. Who goes in? He's going to get quite cross with us. He might become a rival. And the development goes up by 50. The development progress, or it goes up by 50. But we gain civic meddling. So they do pay us a tiny bit less money. Oh no, how will we cope? Very well, you shall be the person in charge. Okay, are you any good? You're not much better, I'm afraid. Okay, oh dear. I suppose there is a 36% chance that it does get merchant's touch. But hang on a minute. But then it might also get a bad merchant's touch. Oh dear, there's a higher chance of that. What does Shamir have to say? Okay, so evidence of his incompetence is found. Oh, okay. So he pays us a huge amount of money and then he's kind of let off. Or there's a 10% chance that we don't find anything out about him and development goes back and we get stifled commerce. The crown will compensate. I mean, I'm tempted to do that. We lose a bit of money, we can cope with that. Vali Shamir likes us, and we get merchants compensated. Development growth up, popular opinion up, or we basically imprison that chappie and we're quite horrible. We're not a horrible person. We're not a sort of a nasty person. Look at that. Our stats are amazing. That's fabulous. I think, do you know what? I think we're quite pragmatic about things. We are quite ambitious. We'd like things to tick over well. So do you know what? The crown will compensate the town's merchants. Let's make the merchants do really well. Let's make them perform strongly and we'll get some more money out of them in the long run. So do you know what? We'll give them 300 money. There we go. Aren't we nice? My sensible Faris Hedayat bows before me, his trusty axe glinting at his side. I've served you faithfully, my liege. You know of my charge against Prince Amur of West Kamuda amidst the desert of Saba. Oh, yes, I know all about that. I know completely about the thing you said there. But I am no longer young. Okay, 52 years old. I mean, you are still pretty good at whacking people with a weapon. Even though you're 52. 52's no age at all. You're fine. I bid you invest me with my own lands in your empire. Other lords have been given more for far less. I grant you Usfan. No, you're not having that. You shall have Nablus. That's a lovely axe. Okay. Oh, I see. Hang on a minute. Hang on. So that is we just give him a place. That is we depose somebody else. But that's an act of tyranny, which we don't want to do. That basically means that we get his axe and he gets a place. But we want to keep Usfan. Usfan is ours. We like that. Less, you say, we shall put it to the test. Okay, we make some people have a duel, or we just... Oh, no, okay. I don't appreciate your tone. And then he just goes away. I'm not giving the land away. So you can forget that for a start. I don't appreciate your tone. So he's going to clear off, which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. You can't win them all. And there we go. That's all that sorted. And my business here is done. Okay, right. Wonderful stuff. Now, could we actually, whilst we're here, could we try and get some knights? Could we invite some knights in? We might as well, because it costs hardly any prestige. So, yeah, do you know what? We'll do that, please. We'll get that underway. That'll be marvellous. And then I thought, with a huge pile of money, why don't we go and just do some more building upgrades? Because we haven't done any of that in a while. I've not done that at all as Geek, but we can afford to do it. And I think, yeah, some of them are nearly sort of maxed out anyway. So here we go. Over in Sinai, what can we do? Just start from the left. Why not? That'll do. Dalak, I think this is it. I think this is the final building we need to upgrade in the capital. So that's going to make it significantly more difficult for people to siege it, which is very handy. Mecca, we'll have that one, please, because that's level 6, and there's a level 7, so we'll do that. The Temple of Rabbi, we shall have that upgraded, please, which means we get what? Hospices. Okay, that's good. Little bit of money and some control growth and such like. The Castle at Koulays, we shall upgrade the pastures up to their final form of cattle ranches, which is very good. Look at that. Light cavalry toughness is going to go up. That's wonderful. Get a bit more money as well. Never a bad thing. Temple of Usfan. Again, we do the thing where we have hospices. Al Medina. Let's go here and we shall get... the top level of quarries, which is blast furnaces. Building construction time comes down quite considerably. That's very handy in that holding. And Jerusalem, we shall go to there. We'll upgrade the military camps to get militia barracks. Yes, please. Go and do that. Okay. So all of those things are now being upgraded, which is wonderful. And then as well, why don't we treat ourselves to some more men-at-arms? We've got, what, 9,301 money now. Why don't we just notch up the men-at-arms units just by 1 each? I think we can afford to do that. So here we go. Do that. Obviously can't upgrade the bombard size because they've been maxed out for ages. And down to there. And I think that's it. So even with all that done, we've still got 8,500 money left. Okay. That's quite good. That's quite good. Hang on. Yeah, there was a thing here, wasn't there? Got to repair that thing. That might be quite good. So fix that thing up. That's very handy. And then, yes, we do have quite a lot of prisoners that we've got to let out of the prison. So hang on. Let's go and let all these people out. I imagine some we can get some money for. Although, not you, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, 30 money for you. That's okay. So let's just go and try and clear out the prison. We'll make a bit of money if we can. There we go. Prison, lovely and empty. And with some of that remaining huge pile of money that we have left, why don't we commission ourselves an artifact? So this is going to be something that we have upon our person, one of these things here. So we haven't done that for a little while, so why not treat ourselves? And now we're the Malik Al-Muazzam of the Empire. Let's treat ourselves to a lovely new thing. So here we go, commission an artifact. It costs all of 100 money. I think we can deal with that. However, what do we go for? I know we can have things on the wall and stuff. Oh, okay. And we haven't got much in the way of regalia right now. Hang on, remind me. What does that do? So prestige goes up a bit. That's okay. Mercenary hire cost comes down. We don't ever use that. Spouse opinion up is okay. Powerful vassal councillor tax contribution up by 5%. That is quite handy. But I think, could we do better with that? Could we do better with that? Do you know what? I've only got 2 bits of that. Let's get ourselves a slightly different bit of regalia. Let's go and do that, shall we? So somebody go and do that. There we go. So there's a metalsmith now on the go there, which is lovely. And then in the court, do we have another thing? No, it's just that one person doing the thing that we've just commissioned. Okay, right. That's very good. And then another thing that I think we should possibly do, although I'm not sure if we've done it. No, we haven't undertaken the Hajj just yet. We've not taken a pilgrimage to Mecca. We've not gone from, hang on, where are we? We've not gone from here to just there yet. We've not made the arduous, lengthy journey from there to there. So I think we go and do that as well, because that will make the clergy like us, and I think people of our faith like us a bit more. And the more people like us, particularly our vassals, the more money we get and levies and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, let's go and do that as well. And we gain some piety and such like. So yeah, it's all good to do. So yes, we shall prepare for the journey. It's a short pilgrimage. It's going to be fine. So yep, here we go. Wait for that our entire life. Just make a quick trip over there. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of Allah. Though I will not be gone for long, I pray for the well-being of the realm in my absence. You are going to be entirely within the realm as you travel. I mean, the realm is just there. You're still in the realm. It's absolutely fine. Oh, hang on. The court poet has got an inspiration. No, not Nosewise. Nosewise has walked by my side for many years, and the passage of time does not spare dogs. Oh, no, right, steal yourself up, Penge, don't blub. As I kneel beside her, she starts wagging her tail slowly, but she cannot raise her head. I sit with her long into the night, petting her white back, until the tail stills. That is still, I think, one of the saddest little sort of event things that comes up. The wording on it it's just so sad. I will miss you, Nosewise. I'll make sure you'll be forever by my side. We turn them into a court artifact. I don't think we want to do that. I will miss you, Nosewise. However, we can go and adopt a puppy. This is wonderful. We gain a pet dog, diplomacy up, prowess up, costs a tiny bit of money. I don't know how we're doing this if we're out and about on a pilgrimage, but you know what? It's okay. We're going to do this immediately. My servants bring me a newborn Basenji puppy. Again, I know very little about dog and dog breeds or whatever. Fresh from the renowned Lovely People kennels, established by my grandfather Malik Al-Muazzam Geek. Oh, look at that. Gone, but your influence still being felt. That's wonderful. Peeking out from the blankets, sniffs a tiny nose, curious about the sense of its new home. You shall serve me well, little one, or I have changed my mind. I love the fact that that's always going to be a thing we have now. We've got the fancy kennels set up. Teacup did that. And now all of our future characters, however many characters that might be before the time runs out, get access to those kennels. I love that. That's brilliant. You shall serve me well, little one. This is brilliant. Okay, there we go. Now, hang on a minute. What number did we have? What number did we have? We've got to give a name to the dog. And of course, she's going to be Waffles McBarkington. But what number did we get to last time? Did we get to 6? I can't recall. Hang on, I'm going to have to go and check. What number Waffles McBarkington did we get to? Okay, so it looks like we had Waffles McBarkington the 6th while playing as Teacup. So because it is a game about dynasty and legacy and all that kind of stuff, we shall carry on the McBarkington name and have Waffles McBarkington the 7th. There we go. What a great name. Yes, it is, isn't it? Probably the best dog name in the entire game. But you know what? I don't want to toot my own trumpet, but it is the best one. So there we go. What a great name. And, oh, okay, a thing has happened as well. Hello. Oh, somebody's written as a poem. Somebody's written as a lovely poem. Amir Al-Zal. Okay, so a neighbouring ruler. Not even one of our people. Okay, right, that's okay, but you've written it to us. The acts of lovely people. Oh, hang on a minute. This doesn't sound good, does it? When red-plumed war comes to his lands, all flashes of iron and shouted demands. So let none challenge his bold intent, unless to the hereafter they wish to be sent. Oh no, that's quite good for us. He's basically saying, don't mess, don't go and attack the lands of the lovely people, because he is going to probably kill you. Do you know what? That's fine. I can see it's truly heartfelt. I like that. That's wonderful. Right, he likes us. That's very good. And you're our poet. Got excited about something. Hang on a minute. So Ghalib ibn Nafisa Qadir, so you are, the court poet, has the weave inspiration. He wants to weave something which captures nature's beauty. The poet wants to go weaving. Okay, fine, you can do, maybe you can write some poetry whilst doing a spot of weaving. He's considered a master. Okay, that's good. Yeah, sponsor that as well. We can have so many things popping up about this and that and the other with, whatever that is we're making. The regalia and the, I don't know, sewing thing. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Do that as well, please. Aren't we on some sort of pilgrimage? I seem to recall that happening at some point. Can we maybe go and get that finished? There we go. Here we are, back on that again. The Hajj Ihram. As I near Mecca, I find myself now standing before the Mikat, the boundary between the sacred spaces of Mecca and the outside world. From this point on, I must enter a state of Ihram, still not sure quite how to say that, undergoing a ritual cleansing and wearing only the prescribed attire. I must also refrain from sexual acts, swearing, and arrogant or rude thoughts. I will commit to Ihram with the utmost dedication, so we get, we lose, we pick up a massive pile of stress because we're temperate, or it's not like anyone will know if I slip up. Oh no, hang on a minute. Hang on. Can we do something to lose some stress quickly? I don't think we can. I do not want to pitch us into another stress break thing, because that would be bad. That would not be a good thing at all. And because we're temperate, because we enjoy things in moderation, I suppose that is kind of, it's a bit weird actually. Why would that? Because we're temperate, why would we not want to go and do these things here? I suppose maybe it's a bit much. Do you know what? We're going to go for that one because I do not want to go into another critical break thing. We might have to, when you come back, go and do another kind of big meal thing or go another hunt or something. We've got to get that stress back down because I don't like being stressed out. It's generally bad for your health. And at the moment, our health is very good. So, do you know what? It's not like anyone will know if I slip up. It's okay. It's fine. It will be wonderful. It's all going to be good. Hang on. Somebody did say when we send one of our children away, when we become their guardian, there's an option to send them to university. Now, I suspect maybe with Princess Yakta, it might be that we've missed the boat with them. But who else? Who are we looking after? Hang on, relationship-wise. So, Prince Comfy Slippers, which is a fabulous name. I think, if we become their guardian, is this going to break their thing? Hang on, they're only 0 years old. I think we can muddle through. So, okay, remove their guardian, because that's us anyway. And then, can we educate the child? There we go, send to university is just there. So, okay, can we send you to university for 1,500 monies, get a better education than usual? So, do that, please. And then, for what it's worth, can we do that with with Yakta there. I mean, she's only got a couple of years anyway, but maybe that'll help. Maybe that will help. I don't know. So remove guardian. Yep, okay. And then educate child, send to university. So we will go and do that, please. Yeah, okay. Another $1.5 grand. We can afford that. Send that proposal. And yeah, they're going to go away to uni. There we go. Splendid. That was a little bit easier than I thought it might be. But yeah, thank you to whoever it was in the comments that pointed that out, because I completely forgot. After my long journey, I arrived at Mecca, ready to complete the Hajj. I walked 7 times around the Kaaba, touching the black stone on each circuit. I prayed at the Palace of Abraham, drank water from the Zamzam well, walked between Safa and Marwa 7 times, and sacrificed to Allah. The next rite I must complete is to cut my hair. Traditionally, men shave it all off, but dispensation is occasionally granted to cut off only a part, and women are restricted to just a lock. Okay, now this is a problem as well. Oh no, because we're handsome, we gain a big pile of stress from shaving our hair off, but we do get a lot of piety for 5 months. Same faith opinion goes up, but that's only for 5 months. Or do we just, again, go down the pragmatic route and go, do you know what? I'm going to cut a lock of hair. It'll cost us 50 piety, but that's okay. Hang on, again. So Gregarious, he likes spending time with people, and because of that, he wants to look his best. He's a handsome chap, is Geek. He's a very handsome chappy indeed. And so, yeah, when he's spending time with people, he wants to look good, because that's what he's like. So maybe we wouldn't want to do that. He's ambitious. He knows what he wants. He wants to do the whole Hajj thing, but maybe he doesn't want to lose his lovely, handsome appearance. But also he's temperate, so he enjoys things in moderation. We're going to cut a lock of hair. He's going to dodge this. He's going to try and dodge out of the way. He is the Malik Al-Muazzam. He's going to cut off a lock of his hair. Most of it is under his fabulous hat anyway. Speaking of which, we are going to change his hat. We're going to change his hat, and we're going to give Malik Al-Muazzam Samira a better piece of headgear as well. That's lovely, but we want her to have a better hat on. The end of this year's Hajj draws near. After 2 days of Rami al-Jamrat, or the Stoning of the Devil, I am ready to complete the final ritual of Tawaf al-Wada and say farewell to Mecca. Okay, may I see your walls once again. We lose some stress, which is brilliant. We gain some piety. We gain the trait Haji, and we gain display of submission as well. So Haji gives us piety up, same faith opinion up by 5. That's fantastic. Display of submission, same faith opinion up by 10. So people of our faith, which is pretty much most of the people around us, including, I would imagine, practically all of our vassals, are going to get a plus 15 opinion boost of us. That should affect money and also levies as well. So 134.6 and 135,000. If we press that, 142, 141,000. Okay, that immediately made a huge difference. That is fantastic. And Sultan Sparday has left the prison, which is wonderful. Okay, there we go. We are back. My journey has been a long one. No, it hasn't. Don't you fib. But I finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the imams and ulamas treat me. I have undergone the journey of a holy man, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it myself or not. It is good to be home. And we are working on our sister. We're going to turn our sister into a witch. Okay, yeah, please become a witch. We need more people to do witching. Nope, there you go. She goes for it. Welcome to the communion, sister. And somebody heard about it. I'm not that bothered. Somebody knows our secret. I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. I'm not fussed. It's all good. It's all good. Who else can we convert? I don't think we can convert children. I don't think we can do that just yet. So maybe we have to go and convert somebody else. Also, we're not swaying anybody. Hang on. Would it be worth swaying somebody on the council? For example, our steward. Sultan Custard really hates us. You really don't like us at all. Sultan Custard, I think maybe it might be worth trying to sway you to make you not hate us quite as much, because you really don't like us at all. Oh dearie me. Inspiration, a name to remember. My beneficiary Galib approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? He must have read my irritation at such a personal question from my face, because he continues, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It is turning out well, but a meaningful inscription will make it feel even more personal. Hang on, which one are you? You're the poet. You're making a a kind of wherever it is. You're married to blanket. Maybe you're making a blanket. I don't know. You're making like a fabric-y kind of creation, aren't you? Yeah, how about to our wife? To Samira. Absolutely. Because we like her. And on that note, let's give you a lovely hat. Hang on a minute. Oh, where was it? In their barbershop. There it is. So let's give you a hat. Because at the moment, you've got on this little sort of, I don't know what that is, like a headband of little kind of shiny things. And it's nice. It's very pretty. But it's not a gigantic hat, is it? So here we go. Let's sort that out whilst we're here. And there are quite a lot of options. There are many, many options. Maybe not that one. That might be a little bit insulting. So, no, not that one there. Not that one. But, yeah, we'll go and find something that looks completely amazing. And then also, we'll give ourselves a fancy hat as well. But do you know what? Yeah, let's get Samira's hat sorted out first. Okay, so it's a choice between either the golden Makuta with the massive diamond, that one there, or the Sassanid crown, that hat there. I do like the name of that one, because I like the fact that it's telling us how big the diamond is. It could just say golden Makuta with diamond, and we go, oh yeah, that's good, diamond, very fancy. But no, it says massive diamond, not big diamond, not large diamond, no, massive diamond. The diamond is massive in that thing, which I do quite like. But I do like that one as well, because it's kind of like a weird floaty ball globe thing stuck to the top of your head. So which one do we go for? The Sassanid crown, or that one there with the massive diamond? Do you know what? Because the diamond is massive, we're going to go for that. If the diamond were, just sort of merely large, I probably wouldn't have gone for it. But you know what? We're going to treat our wife to a massive diamond. There you go. You can have a massive diamond. That looks wonderful. And now, of course, it's our turn as well. Very important to get this done, of course. So, yeah, here we go. Let's go and find ourselves a wonderful new hat. Hang on a minute. It makes perfect sense for us to have the Sassanid crown, the other option that our wife didn't have. She can have the massive diamond, and we can have the kind of floaty globe ball thing stuck on the top of our head. I think that looks very good. Yeah, we'll have that, thank you. And just apply that. Yes, that is brilliant. I don't quite know what that's supposed to be, but I like it. Just like a great big football stuck on your head. That is very, very good indeed. Okay, all right, splendid. Lots of hats going on. The betrothed can marry. Somebody is going to marry Teacup. Oh no, hang on, it must be a different Teacup. It is young Teacup, our cousin marrying that person there. I'm sure we arranged that at some point. Yeah, sounds awesome. Great, yeah, make that happen, please. That's wonderful. And what is that? Somebody is demanding an artifact. Somebody wants the Gojam war banner. Okay, we're not displaying that, are we? Are we displaying that? One of our vassals, one of our knights doesn't like us very much. Why not? Oh, you desire quite a lot of those bits of land we've got. That's not good, is it? How about then we say yes. Natural dread up by 3. I'm not so bothered about that. Number of knights up and court grandeur up. Hang on. Just to make sure we're definitely not using that. What is it? The Gojam war banner. Hang on a second. Court artifacts. We can see we've got tapestry, banner of thankfulness, lovely people dynasty banner, all court artifacts. Yeah, it does say displayed on the thing, doesn't it? So, hang on. Where is the Gojam war banner, or whatever it was called? Okay, so it's there right at the bottom of the list. And do you know what? We're not using it. So Chappie is absolutely welcome to that. It will help us clear out the artifacts a little bit. So do you know what? Yeah, where is he? Chappie, you can have that. Where are you? Yes, I accept. You may have that. You enjoy it there. We lost it. Well, we didn't really lose it. We gave it away because he thought he should have it and we're not that bothered. So yeah, absolutely. He can have that. That's wonderful. And then I think what we'll do is we'll tick time on a bit. Oh, hang on a minute. Somebody is climbing up to Condolon's window. Our explorer person. Oh, okay. I'm not really that bothered. Okay, fine. Whatever she does is up to her. She's not part of our dynasty or anything. That's okay. Can we get her to go and do a thing? Can she go back out on another kind of, exciting journey into the unknown? Because it's very exciting when she does that. Yeah, she's an adventurer. Can you go and do some more adventuring, Condolon? Because you bring back exciting things. I'd like you to bring back more exciting things for us. But, okay, you're not kind of going for it right now. Never mind. According to the little notifier thing up here, we do need to go and get some more spouses. That's okay. We'll sort that out. That should be quite simple. And we can create 2 more titles. we can create the Emirate of Gabes, as it will be when we create it, and the Emirate of Sardinia. Do you know what? Let's go and do that now. We have a huge pile of money. Why don't we go and get that done? So, okay, whereabouts is that then? Where is that in the world? That's over there. Oh, that's in the big new bit of land that we just took over. Yeah, okay, do you know what? Create that. We don't want that, of course. So hang on, who's got that bit of land there? Sultan Yusuf. Well, guess what, Sultan Yusuf? It's your lucky day because we would like to give you the Emirate of Gabes. There you go. You have that. You're very welcome. That is brilliant. And then Sardinia is going to be over here, isn't it? Hang on a second. So, yes, we shall create that as well, which is wonderful. And yeah, oh, there it is. I was looking at the wrong place, but there it is. And who has got that down there? Hang on a second. Who's got that bit? Sultan Yusuf. Okay, hang on a minute. We're going to give that to you as well, I suspect. Okay, yep, you can look after that as well. And you can do with it as you will, Sultan Yusuf. You look after that. I think you're the chappie that we fought the war for. I mean, you're going to really like us. We've given you so many exciting bits and bobs. But yeah, okay, we'll grant that to you as well. The Emirate of Sardinia is now yours. Wonderful stuff. Okay, and now, yeah, maybe let's go and get some more wives, shall we? We've got, what, the two? We've got, Samira, and we've got Ifueko, which is a wonderful name. So let's go and get, I mean, yeah, I think, what's our current piety sort of penalty? Yeah, -1 for too few spouses. So I think, yeah, we have to get 4 to actually not have the penalty at all. I think if we get 1 more wife, we lose minus, is it 0.5? So half a point of piety. And if we get 2 wives, 2 extra wives, then we don't lose any at all. So, Joe, let's just go and find some people. I mean, I don't really know what to look for in this anymore because we have got, we've got 5 kids as it is. We're okay for the children, but do you know what? Let's go and see if we can find some spouses. Okay, so I filtered the list down to people who've got the genius trait because that is, I would say, the most important one that we want our children and children's children to have because getting +5 to all your skills is really, really good indeed. And there are quite a lot of options. I mean, the top one is our cousin, we ours. That makes things a little bit awkward. We're not going to do that. I mean, Hanifa here would be ideal if she didn't have the pox. That's not particularly brilliant, so we don't really want to go for you. However, we could go for you, Prasadane Devi Chauhan. You're okay. I mean, yeah, we might have to change your religion around, but you are a genius, which is very good. However, here is a very good candidate indeed, because she's beautiful and she's a genius. And if they do get round to having children, if they do stalk letter writing, then yes, of course, the children will get genius, because Geek is a genius, but also, yeah, they might get beautiful or they might get handsome, which is good. That sort of level of that trait anyway. So that's pretty good. What does that do as well? We get an alliance with a mosque. Okay, not so bothered about that. So if we could sort that out, that'd be okay. They're related. Okay, I imagine we are related to quite a lot of people. Yeah, how's Dongalid? I mean, how far back does that go? I've got no idea. Right, so send that proposal, please. Get that done. We'll get 1 marriage sorted out. So get 1 done. So hooray, we have an alliance with you. Oh, good. We'll call upon your 324 people. That'll change the tide of any war we're in. Okay, so that's good. So now we're losing, what? Yeah, half a point of piety. Okay, go back in again. Here we go. Let's sort it by age. Yeah, we could go for you. Has anybody else got the other traits? Oh, and then it gets, oh, look at that. Hang on a minute. We've got 19 years old, 17 years old, 16, 12, and then 2. Okay, crikey, there are not many geniuses around at the moment. Maybe we do go for you then. Maybe we go for you. I mean, your stats are okay. They're pretty good stats. You are what? Paranoid, diligent, and greedy. I mean, we don't get on in regard to that. And we get an alliance with the Dama of Panamic. Right, okay. Another wonderful alliance there. Yay, that will come in handy. Whereabouts are you? And do we want to go and do that? Oh, they're really far away. If they call us into a fight, that's going to take ages to get there. Well, they are over here, I suppose, but that's not good, is it? That's not going to be helpful. Is it worth doing that? Do we want to do that? I don't think we do. Maybe we just go down here. Habiba Walashma. Forgiving, wrathful, and greedy. Okay, I don't like wrathful. That makes me nervous. Do Do you know what? No, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Maybe we just get one more spouse for the moment. Well, yeah, we're temperate. We're temperate. One for now is okay. Maybe in a year or two, we'll see if we'd like another one. But right now, one extra wife is okay for us. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, that's absolutely fine. Right, so let's get time ticking on. Let's see. Oh no, the court jester's died. Okay, right. So that would have been our stepmom, I think. Okay, right, the court jester's died. Oh, and hang on a minute. Oh, look at that. We've got a fighty person. Hang on a minute. In debt guest. Have your servants testify to a litany of expenses caused during their stay, then offer them a way out. Oh, that's a bit sneaky beaky, isn't it? Okay, hang on. Recruit you to court like normal. That's fine. 38 money. Yes, please. You can go and be a fighty person. That's wonderful. Did other people arrive and I missed it? Did other people arrive in the court? Hang on. Courtiers. Can we arrange it by prowess? Did I miss anybody? Yeah, possibly I missed you. So we'll recruit you to the court. Yes, please, because you're also good at doing the fighting. And then prowess-wise is, yes, 13 for wee hours. And then a courtier of 12. Oh, you're a giant. That's amazing. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it for fighty people in the court at the moment. But okay, 2 extra knights who are pretty competent. That's no bad thing. That's quite good. Okay, yep, happy about that. That's wonderful. Yeah, let's see if we can get either the weaving thing complete or the regalia thing complete. And would Yakta like to go over to that person's court? Yeah, okay, hang on. Wali Mirza Ibn Sami of St. Catherine? Sounds a little bit Christian to me, but okay. We'll let it slide for now. Of course you'll be there, and we lose a bit of stress because we are gregarious, which is wonderful, and we can pick a new perk. Can we change this yet? When can we change this round? Hang on. Does it tell us? 25th of August, 1370, another about, 2.5 years. We don't really want any of these. We don't really need any of these. Removes your attraction penalties in seduce schemes. Seduce scheme success chance, dark insights. That's to do with when you torture people. 50% chance to gain either intrigue or prowess when we torture people. I don't see us as being much of a torturer. I'm not very good at playing a sneaky character. We've not done anything with these just yet. We'll have to go and do something with these at some point. But dread gain up, dark insights. I mean, what are we like? Remind me again. Thing is, on the face of it, if you take that out, if you take out Elusive Shadow, we seem to be quite a nice person. Like, we've not murdered anybody. We're not a murdery person. We're a schemer, because we've got that trait, but we don't necessarily do murdery things. We do more kind of schemes and things. Maybe we could go to somebody else's court and just find a load of secrets and just, go and do some bribing or whatever. That might be quite a good thing to do. But yeah, we are quite good at murdering people. We are quite good at disrupting schemes as well, which is good because that'll keep us alive. And we can have 2 hostile schemes on the go at the same time. Yeah, I need to become better at being a sneaky character. But, I mean, he's temperate and he's ambitious and he's gregarious. If he was, say, wrathful or, vengeful or whatever, then yeah, maybe we would go out there and do some slightly more sinister things. But he just seems like quite a nice person. Does he need to go around doing killing? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, Dark Insight seems a little bit... I don't see him as a torturer. I don't see him torturing people, but he is ambitious. Geek knows what he wants, and he's not afraid to try to get it. That does sort of kind of go toward that. I think maybe it's more me having to change my mindset to get into the mindset of a person who's a little bit of a baddie, possibly, rather than trying to make Geek a good guy. I mean, yeah, he knows what he wants. He's not afraid to try to get it. Okay, let's get Dark Insights. Maybe we could do a spot of torture on people if we actually get to that point. I'm not sure if we ever will, but there we go. At least that's kind of done. And, oh, hang on. Lost Domineering Guild. That's got to be a good thing. Right, here we go. Creative Direction. This is on the regalia. My lord, the work on your precious artifact is proceeding well. My beneficiary Senna seems in a good mood. I'm not making any promises, but if I manage to produce a true masterpiece, what idea would you like to guide my hand. Okay, so to bring glory to my dynasty, your artifact may gain a dynasty modifier. That's a dread or tyranny modifier. To impress my paramours, attractiveness modifier. I don't care. I don't know. Either glory to the dynasty. And again, I know we're just saying about sort of, being a baddie, but I'm not that bothered. I would rather get a dynasty modifier. Yeah, we'll have that, please. Have one of those. Oh, and all the buildings are being constructed. This is brilliant. You turned up to partake in a spot of homage. It works very well. Thank you for the money and the renown and all those kind of lovely bits and bobs. All these things are being constructed. A child has come back, which is excellent stuff. We're friends with Prince Chocolate. This is amazing. We've lost 20 stress. What did we do? We walked the town together, tossing a coin to the poor and forgiving a daring pickpocket. A few acts of charity and forgiveness can truly ease a stressed mind. Okay, wonderful. That's good. So yeah, 20 stress down. That's ticking down quite well. That is wonderful. I don't know how long that's going to take. Not that long, I don't think. Who are you? The ruler of Syria. It says that, I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, Emir Mirza, and I must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you're even someone that I would one day be proud to call my friend. No. I'm really sorry, King, how you pronounce that name there, but no, it's not going to happen, because you're a Catholic and we don't like your Catholic ways. At some point, in the relatively near future, we plan to come in and try and take Syria away from you with a bit of a holy war, because we would like that for ourselves, because it's quite a nice big bit of land. It's a big chunky bit of land that we think should be ours. So, okay, that person likes us a bit, which is good, I suppose, but okay, wonderful. There we go. They like us a bit. I guess that's good. Maybe it'll stop him from attacking us in the future or something. I'm not entirely sure, but there we go. Wonderful. Oh, hang on. Snake a cord. Somebody's climbing up to Sandwich's window. Okay, it's fine. So, I'm not really so bothered about that. I'm not fussed. Oh, crikey, here we go. Inspiration, creative freedom. This is ridiculous, Satara Proteus. As the keeper of the Malik Al-Muazzam's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. You'll see it once it's finished, Galib retorts. You should leave a man to his work when he's weaving something which captures nature's beauty fit for royalty. Okay, so what have we got? So we can basically go, Galib, let her have a look. 66% chance that it might be of a higher quality. Stick to your own duties. We tell her to clear off, so she gets a bit grumpy with us and he likes us. Or I just go away. I just kind of walk out. It's time for a breath of fresh air. Goodbye, you two. And they become rivals. Oh, hang on. You replace Satara with Galib as your antiquarian. No. Not that. Let's get Satara to have a look at it. I mean, there's, 2 in 3 chance that it works. 1 in 3 that it doesn't. Please work. And it improves. Okay, wonderful. That's very good. Oh, hang on a minute. Another knight has arrived. Hello. 19. Do you know what? We'll take that. There's probably people that are worse that are currently doing knight stuff. So, yep, absolutely. In you come. There you go. You join Knight Club. You get your sort of starter kit. You get the helmet and the armour and all that kind of stuff. And here we go. Here is our tapestry. In here, my lord, my beneficiary, Galib, gestures to the door of his weavery, where he has been toiling for months on my commission. Stepping through the doorway, I gasp as I gaze upon the work hanging in front of me. A large lambswool tapestry of masterful craftsmanship. The cloth depicts hunting animals. At the centre, a mighty lion has pounced on a deer who struggles in vain to escape. You are capturing the beauty of nature. And here is a deer being brutally murdered by a lion. Okay. Renown up by 0.14. Mercenary higher cost. Court grandeur bonus. It is illustrious. It's quite a fancy piece of work. Renown up is not too bad at all. This is lovely. Thank you so much. Pause time. I notice, one of our councillors appears to be dead. Oh, the Chancellor's died. Oh, that's a bit sad. Okay. Right. Chappie there is quite a good... He's quite a good Chancellor. He'd make quite a good Chancellor. Oh, my goodness. He'd make an even better Grand Alama. Can we get you in? Yeah, hang on. Can we fire... I want to replace... Hang on. Oh, no, assign. Yeah, there we go. Can we assign him? Because he's got 48 and he is a powerful vassal. So he'll be really happy about that. When he is 72 years old. He's 72 years old right now. So hang on, are you going to be around for a while? You are ailing. Maybe you're just sort of... It looks like you haven't got long left for the world, Sultan Samaro. Maybe we won't do that. Hang on a minute, come out of that. Chancellor-wise then, let's put you in. Because I don't think you're going to be around for too much longer, I'm afraid to say. So yeah, 58 years old, Sultan Tabai Bar Shuvai of Persia. Assign you, and that'll make you like us a great deal, plus 100, which is fantastic. Okay, that's really good. That's really good news. Yay for that. What's that? Demand an artifact. You would like an old ledger. Yeah, you can have it. Sultan Lovely II, you can have a rubbishy book. It's fine. We've got plenty of other books around the place. You are very welcome to the rubbishy book. Inspiration, fellow connoisseur. My vassal, Wali Jalil, accosts me. Well met, liege. I've heard tell of your patronage of Sinner the metalsmith. They say he is forging regalia worthy of a Malik Al-Muazzam. I hope he is. Please take this and give it to him. I wouldn't want to miss a chance to aid in the creation of a masterpiece. Poor Jalil must have more money than he knows what to do with. Okay, how generous. I'll make sure he gets it. No prithee, keep it. Okay. Yeah, just hand it over. It's fine. We want a nice artifact out at the end of it. That's fine. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Our wife has manipulated a subject. Okay, our wife has manipulated Khalil. Okay, that's good. Well done, wife of ours. Was it the hat, possibly? And then, yeah, the Grand Alamar has finished converting Faith. It was in a little kind of place down there. It was a Coptic kind of outpost, wasn't it? Okay, go over there then. Work on Fatagar, just there. Try and get them away from their Coptic ways and into the Ashari ways. That would make sense as well. That'd be very good. The Age of Knowing. My daughter in her Yakta hovers in the limbo between childhood and adulthood. I've taught her enough to understand the truth, and she is still young enough to have an open mind. Okay. Do we want to make her a witch? Yes, we do. 97% chance that it works. And did she become a witch? Is she a witch as well? You learned of her secret? Yes. So our daughter and our player heir, who looks to be pretty amazing, is a witch. That is excellent. When is your birthday? 2nd of June. Okay, so next year you will come of age. Oh, you've got the herbalist trait. That's quite exciting. So temperate, arbitrary. Okay, another arbitrary character, and gregarious. Okay, could be interesting. At your court in St. Catherine. Where's that? Oh, really? So she's hanging out over there in the Mosque of St. Catherine. Oh, she went to see him? She went to see that person, of course. Yes, that makes sense. Custard demanding. Oh, you want to join us? No. No, you do not get that because that thing is amazing. Away with you. You're not nicking me thing, thank you very much. If you do, I shall steal it right back, thank you. Sheikh Najib is plotting against me. Hang on a second. We are a sneaky character. What can we do about this? Okay. We can't revoke titles because that is tyranny and that's going to be a bad thing. What else can we do? Hang on, what have you got? So you've got the Sheikhdom of Taif down there. And what else have you got? The mosque. Okay, right. So you own that bit over there. And you are planning to claim our throne. But that's now been abandoned because people became aware of that. Are we happy with just leaving it like that? We could abduct. Shall we fabricate a hook on him? Let's fabricate a hook on him for no reason at all, because we've never done it before, and we might as well. There you go. We'll fabricate a hook on you, and we'll see what that does. Because I don't know what that does. It might be amazing. It might be rubbish. I do not know. Sultan Custard. Oh, we're trying to sway him, and then we just told him we can't have that artifact, and now he's grumpy again. Something going on at the court. What is it? Oh, it's the new artifact, is it? Yep, okay, we got an artifact or something. That's good, I think. Yep, good. That's that message cleared then. Okay, right, wonderful. Let's see if we can get our regalia sorted then, shall we? Do you know what? We haven't had a fight this time round yet, have we? And we do have a huge pile of men-at-arms that are ready for a bit of a rumble. So I think we take that place just there. And it looks really big. When you zoom out, that does look like quite a huge chunk of land. But when you zoom in, it is only 2 individual counties, I think, wrapped up in 1 duchy. So we've got Tamentit just there, the wonderfully named place of Tormented. And then we've got, what's that there? Tuquat, possibly? Toat? I don't know how you pronounce that, but okay, that place there. And that's kind of it. And I think we can get that sorted fairly easily. That doesn't look complicated at all. They've got, what, 3,200 people. I think we go in and we have a little bit of a fight and we get them on board. They don't want to join us because they're not happy about that. So, do you know what? Let's go and declare war with them. And yeah, if we just go and, I don't know, conquer their duchy, that's going to be fine. Look, that's the entire thing. It's huge. It's a really big bit of land for just 2 individual kind of counties. But do you know what? It's going to be 400 piety, because the defender is of our faith, which is a little bit of a shame, because it would be lovely if you just joined us and made life easy, but you're not going to. So, do you know what? Here we go. Let's have a big old bit of a fight. And yeah, I don't see this being complicated. Right, where do we have to go, however? There's a great big expanse of nothing. And then we've got, yeah, so we want to go to there and to there. So I think, yeah, we kind of set up over here, possibly. So hang on a minute, grab the little flag, raise all the men-at-arms. It takes 52 days to get the men-at-arms now. Oh, crikey, everyone's after all of our artifacts. Okay, maybe putting them on display is a bit of a problem. No, I don't want you to have the fancy book thingamajig. Right, somebody's joined in the war. I think we can cope with that. My vassal Sheikh Najib is a complicated man. I need to understand him as well as possible if I'm to convince people to take my side in any upcoming arguments. Okay, we're fabricating the hook on him. I will soon uncover the truth of him. And that's an intrigue challenge in which we have a 100% chance of success. So we get studied personality. What's that? Success chance goes up by 10%. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, do that then, please. People describe Sheikh Najib as both charming and hysterical, which tells me more about their relationship to him than anything else. Also, a curious number of people mention how often he widens his stance and talks about his best hunting kills. Okay, so we've kind of, figured him out a little bit, and that will help that scheme move on, was it? Do not tell me that we're losing Wuffles McBarkington already, because I will be sad. I am out riding my dog Wuffles McBarkington the 7th beside me when she suddenly runs off into the drylands. My retinue assures me she'll come back, but what if she doesn't? Okay. I said he'll wait for me. No, we're going to go and look for her. Can we raise these people up really quickly? Because we've got 3,308 people coming in. Hang on a minute. They're gathering in 12 days. How long is it going to take them to get there? Can we see how long it's going to take? I think 37 days. Oh, yeah, it's going to take a while for them to arrive. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Prince Chocolate. Prince Chocolate, my friend. Oh, thank goodness. I searched for a long time, but not a sign of Wuffles McBarkington the 7th can be found. Just as I'm about to leave, my friend Prince Chocolate appears out of nowhere. Wuffles McBarkington the 7th in tow. My friend, I do believe you lost someone. Such luck. Thank you so much. That is marvellous. Crikey, every nook and cranny. A dark night can truly make the shadows in my Casbah's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise ever higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what more people with a similar perspective could do. Okay, so we're a bit concerned about sort of leaving gaps in our defences. Okay, so I can hire a group of people for 300 money, or my perspective alone is enough. We get improved defences for 10 years. Fort levels and garrison size. I think I'd rather do that one. That's just, making it slightly better defended. Whereas that, I think, is more sneaky, keeping us from being stabbed in the night time kind of thing. Let's hire a group of discreet agents. Right, we've got 9,900 people. They've changed their mind over there, funnily enough. We're going to come down here then, folks. So make our way down here, if we can. Slowly but surely, are we going to bump into them? Every nook and cranny. Okay, so this is what you should do. Rasa, an expert in the discreet arts, has been all over my Casbah, scaring both servant and courtier alike when emerging from the darkest of corners. Some woman jump around and go, boo! And they go, oh, crikey, what are you doing? Sorry, just Bit dark over there. Boo! Stop booing us. Huddled around her notes, a detailed plan for increased security is slowly taking form, and also there's some really good spots where you can jump out and scare people and go boo. Okay, I already feel safer. She leaves the court. We're getting 50 intrigue lifestyle. I have use for someone of your talents. Okay. How about we just hire that person? Yeah, do you know what? Stick around. It's absolutely fine. Stick around with us. It's going to be great. And then, yeah, if we could get down here, it takes a long time to move through this desert, doesn't it? Crikey, it takes a long time. Come on, over here we go. It's taking a long time to get here. Oh, hang on a minute. Somebody else can be sponsored to make a crown. A master. Pay what? Do you know what? Yeah, we'll get you on board. Make a crown. Yeah, okay. This is fun. I suppose it's our first crown. So it could be quite a good crown for us. Right, okay, let's get over here. Siege that. Go to their siege. That, oh, crikey. Fabricate, hook, gossip. My agents have made contact with Asiya, a servant of my vassal Sheikh Najib's castle. With the right incentive, he is willing to start some whispers about Sheikh Najib not being nearly as noble as he seems. You know it's the right thing to do. Okay. Tarnish his reputation. So secrecy comes down, success chance goes up. What is the current state of things? Success chance is 90%. Or just get disloyal servant, secrecy down, success chance up by 5. Do you know what? Do the big thing. Do the big thing. We can do that because we are gregarious. You know it's the right thing to do, person that we're talking into doing bad things. Oh, crikey, inspiration of wife's touch. I just want to siege these two places. I spent my wife Samira chatting excitedly to Cinna, listening to ideas and suggestions for his regalia. My metalsmith is barely concealing his contempt, clearly annoyed at my spouse's interference. And as you are forging regalia, she goes on, it may as well match my grandmother's old regalia. Part of Cinna's soul seems to be dying. Okay, so listen well, my wife must be heard. Come, darling, let's leave it to the expert. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. We're not going to pay all that money and go to all this effort for it to be ruined by you talking about grandma's old kind of regalia. So no, just leave them alone for now. How long is that going to take? A matter of days. Okay, some people have had a bit of an affair. That's not our problem. A secret exposed. A dealer, daughter of Emir Yukana, was fathered by that person. Do I need to care? I'm okay. Who would have known? And who even knows who they are? I've got no idea. Can we get to the end of this without being interrupted? Okay, 55% of the way through the war score. Get over there, siege that place, and here we go. Right, we've got the regalia. He's toured over it many days and nights. His work is done. It's in cloth. An ornate regalia set of fine craftsmanship. It consists of a silver sceptre set with pieces of agate, fine cotton robes that have been embroidered with cotton with cotton, double cotton, and a large agate cabochon necklace. Okay, so what does it do? Prestige up, tyranny down, seduce scheme power up. It's a bit rubbish, mate, but okay, this is lovely. Thanks for the thing. Not so bothered about it, but there we go. And yeah, if we could get here, if we could do that quickly. 3 months. 3 months that's going to take up most. Crikey, who knows how many pop-ups will appear by then. Oh, here we go. Inspiration highest quality. Right, okay, so, yeah, Paywand, who's making us a crown, wants some fancy metal. Okay, with this, my project will reach new heights. I could create something truly marvellous. Please, my Malik Al-Muazzam, bestow this gift upon me. Joe, yeah, why not? I'll give you that. Yes, it's only 300 money. We can afford it. Have that. Make me a fancy crown, please. Oh, and we have a daughter. Okay, that was a bit of a surprise. I didn't get the notification, but there we go. I didn't know you were expecting. This is very exciting. Okay, so we've got Hanifa. Oh no, you're the first one. That's your first child. Oh, this is very exciting. Okay, hang on a minute. How good are you? Beautiful and genius. That is marvellous. Right, okay, what do we call our daughter here then? I think we call her Bedtime Story, because bedtime stories are lovely, aren't they? You can get all snuggly in your bed, and then somebody can read you a nice story, and you can sort of imagine what's going on, and then maybe you drift off to sleep. Maybe you've got something to think about when they leave the room, and you can just nod off thinking of the story. So I quite like that. We shall call you Bedtime Story. Welcome to the world. That's all very exciting. Right. Can we get through to the end of this now? 40-something days without being interrupted. Sultan Custard has been swayed. That is marvellous. He only, doesn't like us a little bit now. And Yakta Yakta has come to the end of her education with us. Okay, so here we go. How are you looking, Yakta? Please be really good. They grow up fast. Pause time. 4-star education trait. That is amazing. So she's got a stewardship of 18. So diplomacy 13, martial 15, stewardship 18, intrigue 17, learning 14. So the lowest is diplomacy on 13. That's still very good. Prowess of 7, not so bothered. And yeah, you're looking pretty good. Now that's going to nag and say your heir doesn't have a spouse. We'll sort that out in a bit, game. I'd just like to get... Oh, hang on. I think they've come into a fight with us. I suspect maybe that was ill-advised. Oh, there we go. Ba-da-ba-da. We didn't need to finish the siege because I think we've wiped them out entirely in the battle. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we shall have that. Thank you so much. End that fight there, right? Do we own both of those? Yeah, we don't want those. So disband that and that. So do we get... Yeah, so we can make this. So create that title. That's going to be fine. And I think, yeah, we give this away. We don't want this land here. So who would like this place here, and then, so you know, an emirate title to go with it. And eventually, is that part of a kingdom? That's part of that kingdom over there. The title of that kingdom doesn't exist at the moment, but we could make it, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Who would like this then? Who can we give a lovely, lovely, shiny new bit of land to? Why don't we give that bit of land to our Uncle Prince Snuggles? I quite like that because he's quite good. He's one of our knights, I think. And I think, yeah, he hasn't got land right now. And I think he deserves a bit of land. So, yeah, why don't we give him that? I quite like that idea. Hang on a minute. Who are you married to? Oh, you're married to the antiquarian. Okay, so if we do actually sort that out, that means you're going to take her away to here, and then she can't be our antiquarian. Okay, maybe not that then. Abandon that plan. Don't do that one. How about Prince Peaceful? Maybe Prince Peaceful. Who are you married to? You're married to a High Almoner. Okay, right, this is all a bit awkward. Do you know what? We're going to have to pick somebody. You're quite good. You're not directly of our house itself. You're House Dongalit, but still of the dynasty. And you are pretty good. You're an order member. May not inherit titles and may not marry. Okay, not you, because we do want that to be passed down to children. Okay. Prince Zaid ibn Custard of the Custardid Sultanate. Our cousin and seneschal. Our cousin. But then in terms of stats, you're not actually that good. Do you know what? We can cope with losing the seneschal. Let's give that land to Prince Peaceful, shall we? So, right, Prince Peaceful, would you like that and that and that as well? There you go. Grant you those titles. We lose our... Oh, High Almoner, was it? Okay. We can get that sorted out nice and quick. Hang on a minute. High Almoner. Okay. All average people. The Grand Alama can do that. Yeah, you can do that job, please. We also do need a jester. Oh, botherations. Okay, hang on a minute. We haven't got anybody that's good at being a jester. No. Right, we need to get somebody in who's good at being a jester. I'm not quite sure what the things are for that. Diplomacy and gregarious. But, I mean, you've got diplomacy and gregarious. Oh, you're busy ruling. Ah, bother. Okay, so Necrob would have been good had he not been doing his own thing. Okay, never mind. We'll figure that out next time, I think. But at least we've given some land, to some more of our family members, which is good. And it does sort of move things over in that direction a bit. And with that done, I think we'll wrap things up for now. We are at a pretty good point to leave things for the moment. I think when we come back next time, we'll try to grab some more land over here in Africa. I did kind of plan on doing that before I started this video, and we didn't get round to it. Things happened and got in the way, and we didn't really take that much land at all. I kind of thought maybe we'd get these little bits in the middle here, maybe a bit down here. But you know what? We'll get that next time. And then maybe as well, to get some of these bigger places over here, we could do the old find a claimant, invite them to the court and then fight a war on their behalf trick and grab a load of land in one big go. Maybe that's what we could do as well with that place there, the Ammoneids, or maybe Ghana down here, possibly Hausaland over there. And then I do need to look at how to use my sneaky abilities as well, because of course we have an awful lot of sneaky perks and things, and I don't really think I'm making the best use of them. So I'll have a little look at how we can go and be a bit sneakier as well and see if we can do something clever and get land off people in a sneaky way rather than a stabby, big kind of fighty way. But I'll look at that as well. And there's plenty of other bits and bobs to do as well. We've got more more things going on down here. And we've got some land take over here. Try and get our prestige up because, yeah, we're heading to a living legend now, which is wonderful. Loads of marriages to sort out. Got to sort out a marriage for our player heir. So there is a lot to do next time. So we'll come back and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. There we go, the King and Kettle. It's Rob the God, he's a hero, he is Rob the God. He's got a feather in his cap, he's got a beard. This could be the planty room. We could have so many plants. Hang on. I feel like there's a book here to be written. We've got the Executioner and the Nun.